Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered, weak and weary, over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore. While I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as of someone gently rapping at my chamber door. "'Tis some visitor," I muttered, tapping at my chamber door. Only this and nothing more. And the raven never flitting, still is sitting.
My boy Edgar all in Poe, gonna lay down the flow. Once upon a midnight dreary, while I ponder, weak and weary, over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore. While I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as of someone gently rapping at my chamber door. "'Tis some visitor," I muttered, tapping at my chamber door. Only this, distinctly I remember, it was in the bleak December, and each separate dying ember wrought its ghost upon the floor. Eagerly I wished tomorrow, vainly I had sought to borrow from my book surcease of sorrow, sorrow for the lost Lenore, for the rare and radiant maiden whom the angels name Lenore, nameless here forevermore. And the silken, sad, uncertain rustling of each purple curtain thrilled me, filled me with fantastic terrors never felt before. So that now to still the beating of my heart, I still repeating to some visitor I'm trading entrance at my chamber door. Lenore, Lenore, is there Lenore? Nevermore, nevermore, quoth the raven, nevermore. Presently my soul grew stronger, hesitating and no longer served. Said I, "Oh madam, truly your forgiveness I implore." But the fact is I was napping, and so gently you came rapping that I scarce was sure I heard you. Here I opened wide the door, darkness there and never moved. Deep into that darkness peering, long I stood there wondering, fearing, doubting, dreaming dreams no mortal ever dared to dream before. But the silence was unbroken, and the stillness gave no token, and the only word that spoken was the whispered word Lenore. This I whispered in an echo, murmured back the word Lenore, merely this. Yeah, back into the chamber, turning on my soul within me, burning open. Here I flung the shutter in with many a flirt and flutter. In the stepped a stately raven of the saintly days of yore, not the least obeisance, matey, not a minute stop or steady, but with mien of lord or lady, perched upon a busted palace just above my chamber door, perched and sat in. Prophet still if bird or devil, whether tempest sent or whether tempest tossed me here ashore. On this home by horror haunted, tell me truly I implore, is there balm in Gilead? I implore. Prophet said I think of evil, prophet still if bird or devil, by that heaven that bends above us, by that God we both adore. Tell us soul with sorrow laden, if within the distant maiden, it's your class of sainted maiden whom the angels name Lenore. Be that word I sign a parting, bird or fiend I shrieked up starting, get thee back into the tempest and the night's plutonian shore. Leave my loneliness unbroken, quit the bust above my door, quoth the raven. And the raven never flitting, still is sitting on the pallet, bust the palace just above my chamber door. And his eyes have all the seeming of a demon's that is dreaming, and the lamplight, oh I'm streaming, throws a shadow on the floor. And my soul from out that shadow that lies floating on the floor. Lenore, Lenore, is there